stop the video here. Excellent job. Thank you all so much for joining us today for our 5th grade assembly. This is going to be a lot of fun as we honor our 5th graders and wind down this school year. I'm Mr. Bond, your school principal, and there's no better honor than serving these students and our families in this community. Today we're going to have a lot of fun, pass out a couple of awards, celebrate some memories. But before we start, I'm just curious, if you're a 5th grader and you made it all the way from kindergarten through 5th grade, all at Sacajawea, would you do me a favor and please stand up? Yeah. So start to finish at Sac. Holy cow. If you're a 5th grader and you joined us from another school, would you please stand up, because we love you and are so glad that you joined this team. Let's cheer for. Wonderful. You may be seated. Before I turn it over to Miss Wu to start the ceremony off with some patrol awards, I asked our students to take some time the last couple days and do some reflecting. And I had 2 questions for them. What did you learn and what are you grateful for? And I asked them to write it down on a post-it and to put it on the wall of windows in our main hallway. And at this time, I asked a couple staff members if they'd join me in just pulling off some of those post-its and reading them here at our assembly. And I have to tell you, I mean, it just confirmed what I already knew, that there are no students like Sacajawea students. They are the best. And so I'm going to read a couple, maybe they're yours. So here we go. This first one, and this was a great reminder for me and for all of us. It's from a 1st grader. I am grateful for food and family. Yes, absolutely. This one that I picked was an I learned reflection. And boy, this is from a 3rd grader. And this is just the mindset that these kids have that is so inspiring. I learned if you say I can do things, you can reach your goals. 3rd grade. And then a 5th grader wrote, I am thankful for this amazing school that's fun and helps you to learn fun activities and nice teachers teaching us. So very, very nice. And then there's a few more people that said they'd join me. Mr. Coffey's going to come up. He's got a couple that he picked. Miss Kelly, Miss Underland. She's in, huh?
Mr. Coffey.
I've been really lucky that some of these 5th graders were in my 1st grade class. And then I got them in 2nd grade for reading, then 3rd grade for reading, then 4th grade for reading. So some of you I had for 4 years. So this one that I picked, I thought was really special. She says, I learned how to do math, but my teacher persuaded me to read daily. She made me learn about all subjects through my reading. Another one I found, it says, something I'm thankful for is all the amazing staff that has helped me through the years I have been here. And another, I'm grateful for my friends that I've had since kindergarten. I've loved every second of being at this school, and I would agree.
All right, everybody. I chose this one. It called to me because I think it highlights what makes Skyhawk so amazing. It really emphasizes that idea of soaring. So Aubrey writes, in these years, I have learned that if I was able to learn that it's okay to try new things and step out of your comfort zone. Thank you. Nice job, Aubrey.
Thank you, Mr. Coffee. Such a special day, Skyhawks. It was so fun going and reading everything you guys wrote, so thank you teachers for taking the time, and students, there was great messages. This one says, I learned this year that having people to rely on is important. That's special. Thank you, Skyhawks. To Mr. Deadlaw, here we go.
This was my first year being a Skyhawk, and I felt so welcomed by all the staff and all the students. So I picked a couple that highlighted some of the best parts of the year and the most important things in all of our lives. One that I picked that I agree with: I am grateful for my family and my pets. So that's something good to go home. Something that talks about all the most important things in life. I learned how to work fractions, times tables, division, and playing soccer. And one of my favorite parts of the year, I'm thankful that I won the Battle of the Books with my team. Thank you for welcoming me as a Skyhawk.
All right, we're going to turn it over, and thank you everyone, and staff and students, thank you for your reflections. I'm going to turn it over to Miss Wu for our safety patrol announcements. She's going to come up here in just a moment. To the students that braved the wind, the rain, the snow, the ice, occasionally sunshine, out there every day keeping our streets safe. Miss Wu's going to be here to honor you. But I also want to share some exciting news that we just learned today. And it's taken us 11 years and a lot of phone calls to get here. As you know, next year the start and end times are a little different. We were able to reach out, thanks to one of our staff members, Brenda Starr, please stand up, to Boys and Girls Club, and we were able to get after-school care for any Skyhawk that wants it, and a bus provided by the district to the Boys and Girls Club on Hazeldale Avenue. So if you're scratching your head next year about, boy, what do? I had my high school son or daughter help out watching the kids, or middle school, there is some after-school care that we'll make you aware of and get you more information in the fall when that starts. But I was too excited not to share it and just wanted to pass that along. Now to the most outstanding safety patrol crew on the planet, Miss Wu and the AAAs.
Okay, people. This class of 5th graders is small but mighty. I was worried that with only 2 classes this year, we would not have enough people. But instead, I was pleasantly surprised at the commitment and teamwork from these amazing students. Several of them volunteered to be on multiple squads. It was extremely hard to choose a patroller of the year. The student chosen is a fun teammate. He gets along with everyone and always has a nice smile. When there is an absence and we need to adjust the schedule, he happily goes to where the need is. Our patroller of the year is Mason. He's not here today. He's celebrating graduation with his sister, but this is the famous Mason. Okay, and now we are going to call up all of the people who are on safe patrol and thank them. Ava, come on up. We have a certificate and a pin. Next person is Axel. Come on up, Axel. Then there will be Cameron, Connor, Jonah, Kyson,
You're perfect.
Layla, Madison, Lily, Marco, Mason, but I'll hold it for him. Matthew, Priya, Rowan, Sawyer, and Weston. Thank you, fifth graders and amazing Safety Patrol staff.
And thank you again, Miss Wu. Wonderful job. Miss Leslie, Miss Valerie, and Miss Liz. And let's one more time. Safety Patrol. All right, you may be seated. Next up, we have the track trophy presentation. Miss Mann, Miss Lamelli, and Miss Hoffman. Wait till you see these Skyhawks. And man, what a turnout for track this year.
Oh man, give them a round of applause. They did awesome. The cool thing about track is that it's usually the first time any of those kids have done any of those activities, running with a baton and jumping and all the things. We had 63 students, athletes, do track this year, and so it was truly very fun. And the students had amazing attitudes. I'm gonna wait until voices are off.
Right here, Rosie.
I have very important things to say, and I want to make sure you hear them. All right. All the athletes did incredible. We have 2 fifth grade students that stood out to us as having just positive attitudes every day, even when it was 95 degrees outside and we were still running. And I could see that every single time they moved their body around the field, they were trying their absolute hardest. Great attitude, great sportsmanship, and we would like to honor those 2 fifth grade students today. Our first MVP award for track this year is the one and only Kyson Collins. Come on down, Kyson. Give him another round of applause. We have Pat. And secondly, we have the one and only Katie Mosier. Come on down, Katie.
Good morning, Skyhawks. This is Mr. Lee here, and I'm going to be announcing our Skyhawk News team for this year. So these kids are the hardest working kids in the building, because did you know that they come to school an hour early every single morning to work? That's what they do. So they get here at 7:30 every morning and start working on the day's news. So I want to give them some special recognition for all the hard work they've done this year. All right, first up, unfortunately this student isn't here today, but we still want to recognize her, our media director, Sawyer Bond. Accepting on her behalf as her father. All right, next up we have our tech director. She's in charge of doing the weather every day. She also puts up what you see on screen. That would be Evelyn Sparrow. All right, next up we have our audio director. He's in charge of all the music. He picks all the music here every day and runs the microphones. Rowan Brandt. All right, and last but not least is our news director. He's in charge of writing the script every morning, finding out what we're eating for lunch, running the teleprompter, Lucas Taylor. All right, thank you, Skyhawk News team. Back to work.
Yay! Good job!
I'm back. All right, I am here to present to you our student council, and so we can just take a quick minute to honor them. Before I do that, if you were a student council representative for your classroom, first grade, second graders, third graders, fourth graders, would you please stand so we can clap for you? Leaders of Sacajawea right here, wave to them. There we go. Take a seat, you guys. Excellent job. All right, these 4 student council members have gone above and beyond to help Sacajawea be the best place that it can be. They have come early in the morning, they have spent recesses doing things for our school, and I would like to honor them today. First up, we have, let's see, Finley G, come on down. There we go. Next up, we have Ava C, come on down. Layla C. Come on down.
Another round of applause.
All right, at this time, Vanessa from our PTA, we have some awards to pass out here. There she comes. All right, Skyhawks, you're doing great. All right. Uh-oh, we forgot something. Let's see, does anyone have a good joke? All right, Rowan. Come on over. Okay. This is G.
Why couldn't the teddy bear eat dessert?
Why, Rowan?
Because he was stuffed.
All right, here she is. Thank you, Rowan, Vanessa, and Heather.
Sorry about that. PTA would like to present this year's Outstanding Advocate Award to two amazing staff. First is Monica Douglas, who is currently working really hard in the office. Monica is the first face you see when you enter the building. She has been such a shining star to whoever enters the building, especially after a few years of not being able to interact with staff and not being able to enter the building. She knows all of the kids by name who come to SAC, and we truly know she cares about every student. Even though it's been one of the toughest years of her life, she still chooses SAC as her happy place. She gives us all so much every day. She is here, and we are so grateful for her dedication to all her Skyhawks, and always seeing her great smile as we enter the building every day. She has helped support the PTA in many ways, and we know that we can go to her whenever we have any questions. So from all of us, thank you, and we really appreciate you for everything you do every day. Our second award goes to Brenda Starr. Brenda goes above and beyond to provide students with food, clothing, housing, and school supplies, and basic needs that many of us take for granted. She provides a safe place for both students and family, making everyone feel welcome, loved, and cared for when she enters the space. She helps plan events that support Sacajawea and the PTA. She lends her space to meetings, providing planning and storage and more. She also plans community outreach events for Sacajawea and students and family. She also brought the chess club to us this year, which was greatly appreciated. Brenda has been a family community resource coordinator for a number of years, and during the time she's been invaluable asset to Sacajawea, and we appreciate you and everything you do. From the PTA, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and what kind words, well done. All right, next up, Skyhawks, we're going to have Mr. Lee and Miss Phelan announce our most improved students of the year. Here we go.
All right, thank you. One of the great things about working in 5th grade is the amazing amount of growth that the students make during the year. 5th grade's a time of great change as students start to cross the bridge from being kids to being teenagers. And we're so proud of the growth of all of our students this year, but we want to take a moment to recognize the following two, whose growth has exceeded all of our expectations. From my class, this student has grown so much since the beginning of 5th grade. And then when you compare it to 4th grade, the growth is even greater. He is always there with a smile. He is working hard. He's showing up. He's doing what we ask of him. This award goes to Eric Winfield. Eric, come on up.
Mr. Lee's class, my most improved student of the year, has been showing amazing improvement from the beginning of the year and from all the way back. I'm pretty sure he was here in 1st grade kindergarten. He's been making great gains academically, behaviorally. He exceeded his iReady goal by over 500%. Is that possible? He now participates in everything in class we do. And my most improved student is Brody D.
Our next award is the Star Student Award. These students have shown diligence, perseverance, and creativity as they navigated their 5th grade year. We are so proud of their hard work and dedication to learning and are excited to celebrate them with you. From my class, this student is always asking what else there is that she can do. She is doing above grade level reading, above grade level math, always wanting to revise, do better on her work, and just outperforming all my expectations. This award goes to Lily Hammer. Lily, come on.
All right, and my Star Student Award goes to a student that really turns in the highest quality work always. She's very kind to her classmates. She helps them, she thinks of others first. She's dependable and an excellent writer, amazing writer. My Star Student is Aubrey D.
Earlier I talked about one of the great things about working with 5th grade, but now it's time to talk about one of the harder things. Each year in August we get this batch of fresh new faces in our classroom, and then come June we have to say goodbye to people who have become our family. But as they leave Sacajawea for the last time, the class of 2023 is leaving behind more than just memories. The 5th grade legacy gift this year is a beautiful blue and orange picnic table. Thank you so much to the 5th grade committee and Sacajawea PTA for making this happen. Let's give a round of applause to them and the 5th graders who we will not be forgetting. You may have seen or heard the phrase, once a Skyhawk, always a Skyhawk. And this next award is a tangible reminder of that. One of our former Skyhawk students, Casey Radford, spent his elementary school years overcoming obstacle after obstacle. Despite all of these challenges, he came to school each day with a smile on his face and a joy for life that we remember over a decade later. In Casey's honor, every year we recognize a Skyhawk who is an inspiration to all of us, who has overcome obstacles, who keeps showing up at school despite everything thrown at them. This year's winner is Hunter J. Give him a round of applause. Oh, there's more. As you may or may not know, getting through the school year is a group effort. And it's not just a group of teachers, it includes students as well. The Citizen of the Year Award is given to students who work their hardest to make our community a better place, who are truly good citizens of this school, who are reaching out to other staff members, who are helping out with 5th grade things, and who are always there when we turn around ready to lend a hand. From my class, the Citizen of the Year Award is given to someone who always has a smile on his face, who is right there to help, who is quick at picking up things and taking over responsibilities that we need him to. This student is Jonah P.
All right, and for Mr. Lee's Citizen of the Year Award, I have a student who always shows kindness to others, who participates in just about everything there is at Sacajawea. He is universally liked and respected by his peers and all the school staff. The Citizen of the Year Award goes to Finley G.
All right, friends. Thank you so much for your attention. This wraps up our awards portion of the ceremony. But on behalf of Mr. Lee and myself, all the 5th graders at Sacajawea, as well as the staff and teachers, thank you so much for all your support this year. And for these 5th graders, all the years that they've been here. We truly know that we couldn't do it without every single person in this room. And so on behalf of the 5th grade team and everybody else, thank you so, so much. Please enjoy the following presentation.
Sacajawea is just the experience here. It was so amazing. And the last day, I'm gonna cry because it'll be our last time here, but I'll always remember.
What I'll miss here at Sacajawea is the teachers and the fun activities that they plan, like the Harvest Festival, the Spring Carnival, and stuff like that. And I'll miss my friends.
My favorite part about being a student at Sacajawea was the circle swing. When they added it, it was amazing.
The thing I love most about Sacajawea are all the fun projects, especially JA this time.
My favorite memory about Sacajawea is when I spent all my time with you guys, because you guys have officially made my 5th grade year.
Something I miss the most about Sacajawea is the Skyhawks everywhere.
The thing I will miss the most at Sacajawea is probably playing dodgeball every Friday and playing basketball with Mr. Lee and my friends.
The thing that I will miss the most about Sacajawea would be my friends, because they're going to TJ while I go to ITEC. So I won't be able to see them that often.
One thing I'll miss from Sacajawea are all of the wonderful teachers who got me to where I am today.
One thing that I would miss at Sacajawea Elementary is that seeing Mrs. Fair. She always makes my day, and I love to play Friday dodgeball.
The thing I'm going to miss the most about 5th grade is Mr. Lee. He's funny and kind.
What I will miss most about Sacajawea is sitting in assemblies with student council.
One thing about Sacajawea I'll miss is the big swing because me and my friends would always used to go on it.
Something I will miss is seeing
Miss Lauren's in the morning, and she may keep us these people in my class. What I will miss about 5th grade is dodgeball every Friday.
The one thing I will miss about Sacajawea is my favorite teacher, Mr. Lee, because he always dominates me in basketball, even though that's not true.
Hi, my name's Katie. I think my favorite thing to do at Sacajawea was to play with all my friends in a game called Monster Squad where we beat the monsters.
The thing I want to miss most about Sacajawea is my friends.
Hi, my name is Marco, and what I will miss most about 5th grade is the feeling of saying goodbye to all my friends.
Here we go. All I need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea was meeting all of my friends and having dodgeball every Friday.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is when we all played basketball and Lucky slipped and fell into a puddle.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is when me and my friends would always try to figure out a way to get on the same dodgeball team.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is when my kindergarten teacher, Miss Stromberg, put me on the really high bar and I almost fell, but then she caught me.
My favorite memory in Sacajawea is playing dodgeball with the 5th grade teachers and some friends of mine.
My favorite part about Sacajawea was playing soccer with my friends at recess.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea was going to J.A. Distown. What I liked about J.A. Distown is being the proud clerk at KeyBank. I had a really fun time there, and I really enjoyed all the fun things to do at J.A. Distown.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is when me and my friends played at recess and it's really fun.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea will be when my friend Priya tripped over nothing.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea was Jamestown.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is probably going to Bistown and working at the bank.
My favorite memory of 5th grade is when I got to see what it's like as an adult by going to J.A. Distown. And they were really fun.
My favorite memory about Sacajawea is that we always play some dodgeball on Friday and they always be fun.
My favorite memory from Sacajawea is when my best friend ran into a wall, so I ran into the wall to make her feel better. My favorite memory at Sacajawea is when I ran into a hole and my friend ran into it just to make it look like I was.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is the staff period.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is when I first entered the school as a tiny little kindergarten.
My favorite memory at Sacajawea is meeting my friends. My favorite memory at Sacajawea is doing Jolly Rancher War in math class.
One of my favorite memories from Sacajawea is listening to my friend film herself in video.
My favorite memory of Sacajawea is talking to my friends and doing Skyhawk.
The future advice for future fifth graders would be not to procrastinate and to get it done right away.
The advice I would give to a fifth grader would be don't force the grades or you'll be last place.
My advice I would give a fifth grader is if there's any drama with your friends or other people, immediately walk away and count backwards to 10 slowly in your head.
The advice I'd give to a future fifth grader is if Mr. Lee ever says his artwork is good, just agree with him, even though it isn't.
Advice that I would give to a future fifth grader would be to never be alone while you're learning. It's never fun to learn alone.
Is working now. My advice to all future fifth graders is to do all your assignments and homework because once you get 3, you can't have dodgeball and endurance aren't really fun. So do all your work and you'll be successful.
Let's hear it for our fifth graders. So one of the perks of being the principal is I get to have the last word to an outstanding fifth grade class. So, fifth graders, as your time at Sacajawea comes to an end, I want to, and we all want to take a moment to express our deepest admiration to each and every one of you. Over the years at Sacajawea, we've all witnessed you grow, get better every day, and show outstanding determination. And we are all incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished. Remember that life is a journey filled with ups and downs, but never forget lessons you have learned here at Sacajawea. Embrace challenges with an open mind and a brave heart, for they will shape you into the remarkable individuals I know you can be. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, always believe in yourselves and your abilities. Dare to dream big, set goals, and work tirelessly to achieve them. Remember that success is not measured by trophies or awards, but by the strength of your character and the impact that you make on the world. We all have every confidence that each and every one of you has the power to make a positive difference in your communities and beyond. Carry the values you have learned here and from your families, kindness, respect, and compassion, and then let them guide you as you pursue your dreams. Lastly, this is very evident to see, the friendships you have formed and the memories you have created. Cherish them always, for they are a testament to the incredible journey you have shared together here at Sacajawea. I am honored to have been a part of your lives, and I wish you all the success and happiness that the future holds. Goodbye, fifth graders, and remember, once a Skyhawk, always a Skyhawk! All right, at this time, this is our school song time. This is the last time you're going to do it, fifth grade, so stand up and we're going to go loud and proud. Here we go. Parents, you're invited to join us. Students, you can stand up too. Let's get the Skyhawk Nation on their feet. Here we go. Ms. Nimnick, I'm going to hand the mic over to you.
All right, Skyhawks, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Skyhawks unite! Skyhawks unite! Skyhawks in Sacajawea! You know what's the orange and blue? We know the person that's the outside. Skyhawks are proud and true. We are the Skyhawks of Sacajawea. You know what's the orange and blue? We are the person that's the outside. We are the Skyhawks of proud and true.
Here we go. Well done. We're not done yet. At this time, we're going to dismiss everyone and do one of our favorite activities. It's called the Clapathon. And this is where we line the hallways of Sacajawea, and our fifth graders will do 2 last laps around the building. And of course, we clap and cheer for them. But before we do that, I want to give just a special thank you to Miss Phelan and Mr. Lee. Nice job. You may not know this, but our media extraordinaire, Mr. Lee, who spent all that time on the videos, music, songs, and mentoring, is under the weather today. Is not feeling good at all, but he was here about 6:30 this morning and told me, we're doing the assembly. I'm doing the assembly, but that's the spirit that he exhibits, and he also passes it on, as you can see, to some outstanding students. So, the other thing I'm going to encourage you to do is, what a special moment and special day. Guests, when you're done, stick around for a little bit and take some pictures with the most amazing people on the planet, your Skyhawks. We want you to celebrate, get a lot of pictures, and then please come back on Tuesday. We've got a great party for you. I mean, it's going to be unbelievable. So at this time, we're going to dismiss everybody but our 5th grade class. Guess if you're not sure what to do, follow the kids and they'll show you. And we'll get the 5th graders to start the clap-a-thon in just a moment. So we'll start with kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. You can head on out. Guests, you're more than welcome to line the hallways around the media center as well and take lots of pictures.
Blue skies ahead,